making New Year's resolutions. I'm talking about what are you doing to get better? What are you doing to make your living conditions better? I'm going to share this, and it really helped me, and it's 100% natural. But you can move it to the spiritual. I was on the management training program, and in the program that I went, you went from location to location, and I happened to go to one of the locations that was by a very, very, very rich area. And while I was there, I met this little old lady that what she did was clean house. And in cleaning house, she didn't make very much money. But what she said is, I've found a way to make myself, put $5 of what I made away in a savings account. We just talking natural. We ain't talking about tithes and all that. We know we need to do our tithes. But I'm saying she found a way to put $5 a week away. If my multiplication is right, 5 times 4 is $20 a month. $20 a month times 12 months. The first thing you'll say is, that ain't very much money. But over time, she had deposits of over $20,000. If you don't plan, if you don't put a blueprint down to get better, you'll never get better. You just keep saying, I don't have. And you really don't. But if you put away some of that you really don't need, you'll find that I have that $5. If you put away those things that you don't need and then get in the Word, and the blueprint says now you are supposed to have a tithe and an offering. You don't have to get upset with the pastor, whoever taking up the offering. Just go to prayer and, Lord, give me the mind to do better. Give me the mind to do better. Not give me the mind to fuss and complain. They don't know I'm doing the best I can. I'm sacrificing. No, I don't need that mind. I need that cheerful mind. Only me and the Lord know I'm doing the best I can, but Lord, give me the ability to do more. We like to say He answers prayer. You see how I went from natural to spiritual? If you start praying in earnest, Lord, I have the desire to do more. Give me the mind. And you bless me. If you don't remember what I said very much, but I am saying forget yesterday and focus on your tomorrow. Forget yesterday. There's greater in you. There's more blessings God has for you. There's bigger in you. But you have to get up and you have to let God direct you to be the best that you can be, to develop the plans that He has for you, and quit looking at what you didn't do, what you could have did, what you should have did yesterday. I wish I would have. Well, back then I could have. All those things are self-defeating. All that woulda, shoulda, coulda is self-defeating. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We invite you here at Life Changers Global Ministries for the next 21 days, 20 days. We're on a consecration, and we have a prayer going on at 6 a.m. in the morning. We have a prayer going at 12 noon, and one that you can join in. We're going to get out of the way at 9 o'clock tonight, and that's going to be for the next 20 days. What are you consecrating? What are you asking the Lord for during this consecrating period? What are you asking the Lord to do? So oftentimes we go to the altar for prayer, and the person leading the prayer, usually the pastor, he'll say, what do you want the Lord to do for you? The consecrated period should be a period that you have a directive that you're asking God, and God has signed off for you. Just to say I'm going in a consecration period, but I don't know what I'm asking for. I don't know why. I don't know. No, I've directed, prayed, and asked the Lord, Lord, this is what I need you to do for me. This is the direction I'm going for. And so therefore, I'm consecrating me at this period of time, that I can hear from the Lord even the more, that I can bring my flesh under the submission of the will of God even the more, so that I can obtain those things that God wants me to have. Until this time next week, may God bless you. May God keep you. Keep us in your prayers as we go higher and further in the Lord. Keep our first family, our own pastor, Pastor Earl Newton and his wife, Yetta Newton, and family in your prayers. For if you'll remember this, you really can't go higher than your leadership. If we can hold our leaders up and quit dragging them down, if we could hold our leaders up, the higher you can go. God bless you.